course, the lighting. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and I was riding around and I was thinking a lot. My mind has been running. So I decided that I was going to practice being just to get out my mind. I'm just going to be present in the moment, because you know how sometimes your mind is just running, 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 and you need to feel like you so in your head. It's almost like you're not even paying attention to nothing around you. You don't see the world. It's just you all in your mind. So I decided to sit here and just write down and do like an exercise that I thought of, and it's called, and it basically something said like, just write down your surroundings and write down like where you sitting at in this moment. Write down what you see, just write down your surroundings. So I'm sitting outside, even though I'm in the car, and I wrote my surroundings, what surrounds me, or what surrounds you. And then it says, this day is absolutely beautiful. I'm noticing the cool breeze as it blows through the trees, making a beautiful and relaxing sound. The leaves on the trees move and dance with the wind as it blows. I'm so fortunate to be alive and have eyes to see and witness the beauty around me. Cars driving by, some playing loud music, and others just sound like a car passing by. Today is a cool day compared to what it's been like the days before. People walking by with their friends or family, bike riders and distant chatter, couples walking their dogs, clinking sounds from dog chains as people walk their dogs. I hear distant bird chirping, beautiful green, bright green and brown on the trees around me, thick white clouds in the sky, slowly moving as the blue sky peeks through, the flow of the leaves on the trees below, and the flow on of the trees, the flow of the leaves on the trees, sorry. I don't know what it says, the flow on the trees. No, it says the flow on the leaves on the trees. The flow of the leaves on the trees that blow and flow with the wind. I know what I was trying to say in that part. Anyway, and then I put two beautiful birds soaring and flying in the sky. The temperature feels perfect and just right. I feel relaxed and good to be present and in the moment. And what I did was, before I did this exercise, I actually set a timer for 15 minutes, and I just got present as much as I could, and instead of being in my mind about everything. It's like you can never enjoy the moment or enjoy your life where you are at the moment if you're always thinking about the past or the present, or the past or the future, and you're not in the moment. And this is just one way to get present. Some other ways to get present is to actually get out in your garden, do something that's tactile, because that's what I was thinking to myself. I need to do something that where my hands are going to be involved, where I can touch things or see things, because otherwise sometimes you have those moments where you're just so in your mind, and it's like you're not even here. You too busy in your head or in your mind. You're not even here. You're not even present. So I just wanted to share that on video. Just like something that you can do to get present. Like if you find your mind running around, go somewhere where you can sit outside, or go somewhere where you can kind of be by yourself and just write what you see around you. Write everything you see around and set it for 15 minutes. And honestly, you start to feel better. You're not as in your mind. Then you can reset from there what you want to do for the rest of the day, or something else, instead of just being in your mind, being worried or thinking about a lot of things. And then also or do something that's tactile, something that you can use with your hands, something where you're going to be touching something physically, whether it's cutting the grass, getting in the garden, exercising, something that's going to make you be physical, use your body, I think that helps for you too, because even though like, because just before then I was driving around. Even when I was driving, my mind was just, I was so in my mind. So you have to find what works for you, because even somebody can say driving, you touching the steering wheel, you got to be present when you're driving. I mean, we all know like you could be driving and then next minute you at home and you don't even remember. You just autopilot drove yourself home. So sometimes driving is not enough either. So that's why I took the time to do an exercise where I actually was writing something to to ground myself and to put myself in the present instead of being like thinking about just a bunch of other stuff or whatever the case may be. So anyway, I hope that video helps somebody in some way to, if you're feeling like you just so in your mind right now and you can't figure out whatever you're trying to figure out, or you just in your mind and you need to just take a second to say, hold on, let me just stop for a second. And that's an exercise that you can do, or you can try doing something else. And even if you don't have time to do pen and paper, just mental note, just look around, watch people, like just get in the moment, get in the moment of what's going on. And then that'll help bring you out of your mind for a little while. And then setting a timer helps as well, because at least you know for like 10 to 15 minutes, you know for a fact you took that time to kind of be present. So peace.